What's up, guys? Survivalist mindset. I've been gone for a while. Sorry for the wind, cats meowing, you know, the background noise. If there's no background noise, it's not a survivalist mindset video. And today I have some new kit, and we'll just be going over it. This kit that I'm running right now is kind of like a poverty tier kit. Everything here is super affordable, easy to get. The main rifle is easy to get, and it's very modular, so you can switch it out for anything that you want, vice versa. So let's get into it. So let's go over the main battle rifle, battle shotgun in this case. It's a Maverick 88 20-inch.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick.
Yep, with a 7-round tube capacity and a +1, so 8 rounds altogether. Just got this shotgun. I just picked it up. I posted some shorts of me shooting it, and I gotta say I love this thing. Super affordable. They go for about $240, $290 on higher ends. They're supposed to be retail about $200, but they've been going up in price. Everybody loves these things, and so that's why. Basic upgrades, attachments I put on this thing. First thing, side saddle right here. It's the Salt Velcro. We'll get into that in a second, why it's not hard, why it's soft. Basically comes off right here, as you can see. This double-sided Velcro keeps the shells very easy for, you know, a reload. I carry it brass up so they don't fall out, and you just put them in there. So other things to talk about the Mossberg Maverick is they don't come with sling points. You have to buy aftermarket sling points. So I head down to my local gun store and I picked up the sling points for it. One goes right in there, and then one goes in the end right there, as you can see. So that enables you to put a sling on it. Now you can go really cheap with the options. Actually, when I first got it, I just ran it by clipping a sling point here and right around here. Not the most optimal thing, but it worked. And then I later got the sling points, so now we have sling points. And now let's get into the sling points. Running as sling points are, I believe they're right there, Uncle Mike's. They're mil spec apparently. Really bulky, really thick ones. And it holds in. These are really wider than the normal cheaper ones, so it fits better on, you know, your quick adjustment slings like this one. They're very sturdy, not going anywhere. Really thick. I really like the look of them too. And so yeah, that's why I put them on there. Now, the sling I am running is a Magpul quick adjustment sling. I forget the real name. It's some whole bunch of gibberish, you know, letters, like all firearm stuff is just random letters that have meaning behind them. And yeah, so it's quick adjustment. So what that means is you grab this point, you can put it around your shoulder, and then you can just quickly, it's kind of hard to show, adjust it, get you longer ranges so you can operate better. See? And then that way the gun doesn't fall off, but you can still get it in the ready position, drop it, it's not going anywhere. So why do I run a sling on shotgun? Well, simple. Slings serve two purposes other than the basic one that most people know about, which is you can sling it over your shoulder and pack your gun around easier. They also allow it to not be able to be dropped. So if this is over my shoulder like I just demonstrated and I let go, or have to grab something, it's not going to fall on the ground. It will be tethered to my body, won't fall off if I fall, and it enables so someone can't rip it out of your hand. The gun safety nerds out there, the gun is clear. There's nothing in the tube, nothing in there. It is all safe, all clear on safety. So have you it there. $60 cheapy chest rig off Amazon. We love Amazon. So yeah, so basically this is actually meant for you know, magazines like AR-15 style P mags or stand mags, or you can even put AKs, but it's AK magazines, but really it's for AR-15 magazines, M4 mags, whatever you want to call them. You can see it does hold shells in there. Now these soft saddlebags, that's what I was getting into. So soft saddlebags allow you to, let's say you run dry on your saddlebag, you've used all the shells, loading them in the tube, you can rip these off, grab one out of here, slap that bad boy on there, and you're ready to rock again. It's that simple. So that really allows you to keep feeding your shotgun. Now, shotguns are really hard to feed. They run out of shells pretty fast. They run dry pretty fast. So this allows you to just rip one out, slam it on your gun when that one runs dry. Now, what I'm running right now, these saddlebags, side saddles, whatever you want to call them, are just cheapy $20 ones. They come in a 4-back. They hold 6 shells on them. And they're really cheap, but they do the job. So as a poverty tier loadout, they work pretty well. Now, the shells I am running are double out buck, 9 pellet estate rounds. They're pretty hot loads. They come out about, I think, 1,300 to 1,400 feet per second. So they're pretty hot loads. Now, other than that, I'm also running right here. I'm no tactical operator. I don't really know what to do. Watch YouTube videos, that's about it. So take my words of advice with a grain of salt, you know. Don't listen to everything I say. But I do run one with just 1 ounce rifled slugs. This is a smooth barrel shotgun. So these are rifled slugs. They put a spin on the slug and they're more accurate, but really it doesn't really matter. That's just what I run. Patches, because every operator needs one. I do have down here a Glock field knife. Love these things. They're super cheap, super affordable, great knives, very robust. Love this thing. I have another one. I bought 2. That's how much I like them. I keep that on my side of my kit right there. Not really as like a backup combat weapon for self-defense, but just more as a utility knife other than anything. And in that situation, it's better than nothing. Up on the front, there's 2 pouches right here and here. I hold spare double-aught buck. These aren't estate rounds, they're cheap rounds. Carry another bandana in there just in case this one falls and I need to, you know, emergency make a video in a combat scenario, you know, how to defend yourself. I'm just fucking with you, really. And then over here, I have more. I just have birdshot over here in a survival situation. Birdshot comes in handy, and that's about it. Another patch that I can't put on right now because it shows lewd or explicit photos, but this patch comes from WGW, which is waifu grade weapons, I believe is what they call it. I love what they do over there. I love their patches. I buy a whole bunch of stuff. I actually just bought their battery pack, their Velcro battery pack for your ear pro to hold more batteries for it. Can't wait for that to show up. It's still in the mail. Of course, you'll probably see it in later videos, but I love what they do over here. There's one of the patches they do. Let me cover up the doodab. There it is. You can see it. Yep. So, like I said, it's WGW weapon grade waifus. You want to go check them out. They're pretty cool. I love their stuff. Of course, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm a small YouTube channel. So what else do I run? This is just a cheapy macro streamlight. Not a Surefire, cheapy brand streamlight. Pretty good. I want to get a weapon light, but they do have a tendency of rocket manning off the pump shotguns because of the recoil, and there's no really cheap, affordable options that I've found yet. But when I do, of course, I'll invest into that. And of course, I got my padded gloves right here that I keep tethered so they don't fall off. They're always on my kit. And the kit's pretty light. Like I said, this is a chest rig. It's the poverty tier. There's no body armor. There's no nothing. This was 60 bucks. All around, I probably spent under what a budget AR would be. Also because of where I live, I bet you can guess what state that is. AR-15s are kind of obsolete here. So we run the Chad 12-gauge shotgun loadout because that's how rad we are.
Ballistics. Pistols put holes in people. Rifles put holes through people. Shotguns at the right range with the right load will physically remove a chunk of shit off your opponent and throw that shit on the floor.
So yeah, that's it, guys. I just want to show you my poverty tier loadout. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see next. Sacrifice yourself to the algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next video.